Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the ISUPK like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the ISUPK. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
Oh yeah. Test. Shalom. Oh yeah. Shalom. We got ISUPK start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Junior Hunter. I'm Officer 500 Tazar Ahmad. We're finna teach this Brotherhood class, man. Y'all get on in this class, man. See, the title of the class is Stand Strong. Something simple, man. Very simple topic. Stand strong. You know, all this going on right now, definitely right here in America, man, we got to stay strong. If there's a time, right now is the time you need to stay strong, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold, don't fold right now. Can't fold right now, man. There's a lot going on. A lot of people need us brothers in this ISUPK, man. Hold, don't fold, man. We're gonna get this class going, Slocky. Yeah, I'm gonna give it just a little bit, man. Let everybody get in the chat, get on the live, man. You know, we got this whole thing going on right now about you got Charlie Kirk. You know, everybody, you know, not us, but you know, people are upset about that. Same time, you got the whole Charlie Kirk thing going on, man. You got a little white boy shot up a high school, man. Like right now, listen, you better get in this truth right now, man. Right now is the time for you to be in this truth. And I know a lot of people don't like when we say that, man. They don't like when we say that we are the home of the truth. You know, they think and believe that you can go to any Israelite group that you want. You should be able to pick and choose to your liking. You know what I'm saying? That's what they believe in right now. That's why I say you got to stay strong. Don't fold right now. Right now is the time to be a warrior. You know what I'm saying? Right now is the time to have that real brotherhood right now, man. You're going to need your brothers. You know what I'm saying? You're going to need your brothers right now. Sisters, you're going to need these strong brothers right here in the ISUPK. You understand? Right now is that time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. We're gonna get into some scriptures, man. Because we got to, you know what I'm saying? We got to come together. We got to be on one accord right now. Right now is that time. You know what I'm saying? All these being in these fake groups because, you know what I'm saying, you don't like us or we don't wear a certain color or we're too militant or this and that. All the complaints we teach about multiple wives. You know, that's the biggest complaint right there, man. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But Like the scriptures, like Christ said, where there is no law, there is no transgression. So that's all we just the multiple wives ain't a big deal, man. Everybody don't gotta have extra wives. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with having one wife. But that's one of the biggest things that people don't like that we teach, So, but saying that, we still got to keep these law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? Brotherhood is still key right now to stand strong in this truth, man. Hey, shalom, Yahbashim Yahbashah Barakatah, Officer 500 not to shot, the water for checking in. The water, and to all the brothers out there, Yahbashim Yahbashah Barakatah, to all the sisters, Yahbashim Yahbashah, and we finna get in on this for just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let me read this scripture first, because it's the problem. The problem right now is you got so many different Israelite groups, and I'm bringing this up for a purpose. Man, you got so many different Israelite groups that look how much division that it causes. You know what I mean? It's causing more division than the damn Christian church. All these Israelite groups, it's causing more division than the Christian church, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, in the ISUPK, you know what I'm saying? When I got in the ISUPK, I picked it because they were speaking the truth. I didn't pick it because of color. I didn't pick it because of somebody I liked. You know what I'm saying? I picked it because it's the truth. This is what you got to look at. You got to look at the truth. You got to look at these scriptures, study, and see what's the truth, man. A lot of people just picking somebody because they just like them. You know what I'm saying? I never did that. You shouldn't do that. You should pick who's teaching this truth and who's holding down this truth. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody could be teaching the truth, but they ain't really doing it. You know what I'm saying? They doing their own thing like that. Like your Christian pastor, he claims to be teaching the truth, but at the end of the day, he's not. You know what I'm saying? He's doing every evil and wicked thing under the sun, man. Let me get man, look at that. That's crazy. I'm gonna get 1 Corinthians 12 and 25, man, just to read this. All right, and it's crazy because it was automatically up on my phone. So, man, just going back to these Israelite groups, because you know what I'm saying. So, 1 Corinthians 12. Let's just lock it. Said, yeah, right, damn right, Ottawa. They picked these fake Israelite groups, because their wife agreed with it. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? I almost was in that boat, but I manned up and said, hell no. Nah. It ain't about what you like. It's about the truth, man. And we see who got the truth. You understand that? We see who got the truth. You know what I'm saying? Thank the Most High thank the Most High that I didn't go down that pathway. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, if I'm going to let my wife do that, pick that. And I mean, she might well pick what color clothes I wear every day. You know what I'm saying? Might well pick that color purple that these brothers out here wearing every day. You know what I'm saying? Going in the closet, man, what color am I going to wear today? None but purple in there. You know what I'm saying? Got different shades of purple out. But yeah, I'm gonna read this. Yes, I think I've moved it. Let me go back. Yeah, all right. 1 Corinthians 12 and 25. It says there should be no schisms in the body, right? You can't have no schisms. That's again, because I think I taught on this before. Schism is division. Hold on, Salakia. Hey, shalom, sis, shalom, y'all, shamar. Thumb by Shem y'all shah, the water for checking in. There should be no schisms. It can't be no division. Come on, man. Listen, we all should be on one accord. What I speak, this brother should speak, this brother. Whatever I teach right here in Alabama, The brothers should be teaching it in New York. You understand? Even though we might word it differently, or we might speak differently, because you got different slang or you got different ways of word stuff. It still should have the same meaning, right? We still should understand these scriptures the same. It's different levels of knowledge, of course, but we all should be on that one accord. We all should know how to deal with a brother. You know what I'm saying? We all should know. Hold on, so like, let me send the link. We all should know how to. Yeah, we all should know how to deal with a brother. We all should know what foods not to eat. You know what I'm saying? What just simple stuff. Because keeping this truth is really simple. It's not hard. What the Bible says is not grievous. It's not hard. You know what I'm saying? To keep this truth. So like, I'm trying to send this link out. Give me 1 second. It's not hard to do, man. It's just with all these religions going on, these fake camps and all that, everybody wants to be right. Then you got some people that really is in it for personal gain. They're not really in really teaching, you know what I'm saying, because they believe in the Most High. They teaching for gain. You know what I'm saying? So it's just so much division that's going on, right? It's hard to it could hinder you from, you know what I'm saying, from being strong, because you'll be so confused and stuff like that, man. But I'm trying to help y'all with the confusion today. ISUPK under Commander General Yohana is the home of the truth. Right? It's Christ. I'm sorry, let me do it better. It's the Most High, and it's Christ, and it's Commander General Yohana. You understand? I hope y'all understand it. We're not saying it to be funny. We're saying it to be real, man. Commander General Yohana then held down this truth when everybody left after school. They went and left after school and started teaching. You're gonna have 12-year-old girls in the kingdom. Right? They left out the school and start wearing purple, sending penis pics. Anyway, how do you accidentally send your pic, you know what I'm saying, to all the brothers in the school? None of the sisters got the picture, just the brothers. You know what I'm saying? This is what we talking about. Now you lead the truth again. You lead the truth, and now you got brothers out here letting their wife peg them. They fell off so bad. Now you don't even call yourself a priest. Now you Hoover. Now you claiming Hoover, man. Now you
Shalom, y'all about Shem, y'all shot Bagatha.
How about Shimmy Outside Brakatha? Like the water. Join in, war.
Oh yeah, no sweat.
But yeah, now you done fell off so bad, man. Now you back gangbanging. This is what I'm saying. When you ain't in this truth for the right reason, man, the Most High gonna expose you. When you doing evil, the Most High gonna expose you. And you thought, if you look at this brother, y'all know the brother I'm talking about. Y'all look at that brother, you would think he was a strong brother. Now look how much he fell off, man. Fell off the face of the earth. Hey, Salaki, let me get 1 Corinthians 12 and 25.
First Corinthians 12 and 25. 1 Corinthians 12 and 25. It's like I'm a little bit on the weather. It's like I got it though.
You too yeah, read that over. Read that over again for me, Baba Kasha.
Come. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 25. That there should be no schism in the body, but that the members should have the same care one for another.
Right. Hey, Salakia, Officer not the shot, Salakia, sir. That nigga say he fell out the face of the earth and onto a peg. Man, I'm telling you.
Diabolical.
I'm telling you, Dia- diabolical. But yeah, read this, Salaki. Read that again. One more time,
Got
Salaki.
Kadokan. This is First Corinthians chapter 12, verse 25.
Mhm.
That there should be no schism in the body, but that the members should have the same care one for another.
You gotta have the same care one for another, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For all the brothers, the ones you ain't met, the ones you know. Like I said earlier, like if I'm in Alabama, me and this brother, that brother up in New York, maybe I never even met him. Still gotta have that care. That's what this is. This is what helps you stay strong, man. This is why we teach this brotherhood class. Money
Right.
is not gonna keep you strong, man. You understand that? Uh, uh, Hopping from woman to woman, whatever. Gangs ain't gonna keep you strong. Ain't no brotherhood in the gang. You know what I'm saying? And plus, in them gangs, you doing evil to your brother anyway. So how you gonna have brotherhood doing evil to brothers? That don't
Right.
even make sense. You know what I mean? So we gotta have that care, man. We can't have no division. Whatever you got going on, man, if some brother did, if it's gonna cause that, you need to go to that brother and that brother alone. You know what I'm saying? Do what the scriptures say. Go to that brother. Tell him, hey man, you offended me, or I ain't like this, what you said, or something like that. Don't sit there and hold it, and then it causes a division because now you don't like him, you don't want to fool with him, and now you divide. You know what I'm saying? Think of that. That's what happened in Sakar. You had Gorilla Hebrew. Well, matter of fact, I ain't gonna even start where he left off from. But anyway, you had Gorilla Hebrew and you had his right hand man, Deacon.
Right.
They fell off from each other. They divided. From that division, another person divided out of that and started something. Now, uh, on top of Gorilla getting pegged, and now he left. I don't know. He left his car or whatever, and now he gangbang. Now he back Hoover. It's like ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. We gotta stay strong. Hold on, let me get this. Uh,
So like it.
yeah, go ahead.
Is that would that be like you serving two masters, ain't it? He was all for the most high. Now he back in the world.
That's exactly what it is.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
serving two masters. But that's what happens. That's what happens when you're not in the truth. So hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta get this scripture. But that's what happens when you're not in the truth. Go ahead.
No, that sound like I said, Christians. You know what I'm saying? Some of them gang members. You know what I'm saying? They,
Right.
they outside in the street banging they set, but they love the Lord though. They love them both high. They love them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They have the cross necklace on everything. But you know, hey, later on down the line, they changed their life around. But you know, they still recognize the hood though. Yeah, man. You know, I used to ooh, ooh, ooh. You know, yeah. But
Right.
I give that.
Nah, what you're saying is right. They they man,
To
listen,
lock it.
come on now. That
What
Christian
is
church, man, listen. Come on now. I
so
don't well, you was in the Christian church, boy.
got
Come on
okay.
now. Saturday night party, strip club, and then what we doing? We singing "How Great Is Our God."
Clapping, tired in the church, about to fall asleep. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't even want, and the crazy thing, you don't even want to put the money in the offering. But you don't threw all that money at the club. You don't buy all them drinks, but you don't want to pay your
I
tithes.
don't want to pay. I'm telling you.
Free will
Hey,
off. Good night. But now the Christianity is the biggest game backers because they cause the most divisions in our community. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
They if you ain't Baptist, you can't come to this church. You ain't Methodist, if you ain't Jehovah Witness,
that's
if
game.
you
Right,
ain't Pentecostal, 7 Day Adventist, you know,
right,
but they supposed to be serving the Most High, right? There's the vision right there, man. Here in IHBK, we on the one banner. You understand? We follow the law, statute, commandment. We follow the Most High and our King Yahweh Shai. That's it. Follow the Bible. But
right.
Christianity, they don't follow the Bible. Yeah.
Right. But that's real. Let me get Proverbs 24:16 real quick.
I
But yeah,
read.
that's real. Look at the confusion you cause. I'm Baptist, you Methodist, Presbyterian, all that, and
Right.
niggas is- now men, and I think men have got a little wiser in that church, man. They leaving that church at a rapid pace. But the
Right.
thing is, when they leave, what are they going? Where are they going? What they standing on? You know what I'm saying? This is why we gotta really get out here and push this truth and let brothers know this is the place that you're supposed to be in. You know what I'm saying? We
No.
listen. One thing what I learned about the ISUPK, we just real. You know what I'm saying? Like the scriptures say, many are called, but few are chosen. Everybody's not gonna make it. Everybody not gonna make it. Everybody not gonna get in this truth. They not. It said many, but few. Few are chosen. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
No, Salaki. Hey, why you say that right there? Them pastor, they'll use that right there. Many are called, a few are chosen to teach the word. They stay using that right there, man. You
Yeah.
know, it's like that. I yell on that. It's like
Right. I mean they like using it.
they'll use that. They say many are called, but a few are chosen to teach this word of God. You see, he put it in for he could preach, and the Lord took him away. You know
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying? A few are chosen. So that's why I say, hey, you gotta be careful, man.
Yeah,
Like,
you gotta be real careful out here. They love. Let me get Salakia. Shit, I'm flying them out. Let me get Proverbs. Yeah, let me get that Proverbs 24:16.
talk up. This is Book of Proverbs, chapter 24, 4, verse 16. For a just man falleth 7 times.
Right here, man. Listen, it say a just man falleth 7 times, man. This is a just man we talking about. Right now, you might be like, okay, if he a just man, how he fallen 7 times? You know what I'm saying?
All right.
In the chat, anybody? Well, we got maybe one listening in the chat right now, but they in the chat. What does this mean? What a just man follows 7 times? Can you? I'm gonna make it simple. What do you think of when you hear this part of scripture? A just man falleth 7 times. Give me 1 second to the chat. I'm seeing the chat.
Okay.
They
Okay.
going in and out the chat, but they, you know,
Yeah.
they are just for a just man falling 7 times. I'm gonna give you like 30 more seconds in the chat. A just man falling 7 times. And make sure you in the chat, Salaki, make sure you uh share the live, man. Share the class if you're in the chat. Take some time to share the live, please. Let's see. Okay, the sister says they make a mistake. Right. But it's saying they're just though. Like they're just, or they're a righteous man. And they just for a righteous man follows 7 times.
Right.
Like what is that saying? Kunatas.go.
Uh, it was saying even though he's a righteous man, he still falls short, right? You know what I'm saying? He still gonna make mistakes in his life. You know what I'm saying? Even if it gets exposed into the world, right? But he's a just man. Like he I'm gonna use this for example. He can't always follow, the law, statute, commandments. Like he follows that apply to him, right? If he try to do basically what I'm saying is like,
Well, keep it's simple.
oh,
Keep it
okay,
simple.
can't be perfect.
Nah, that ain't it.
Uh,
It's simple.
fall down, get back up.
It said, "For a righteous man falleth 7 times." Maybe I didn't read that other part, so I might have messed you up. For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again.
Right.
Right. So what is that? What is that saying though?
If I'm a
He
just,
rising up. He failed 7 times, but he rising up again.
he get back it up and trying to, get back right.
Right. So and like in
He
other
learned.
words,
He learned from his mistakes that he made, and now he's trying to perfect it and get it right.
right. I mean, right. This is part of right. But it's just a simple as he's trying.
Okay, a
You get what I'm
trying
saying?
man,
He's
a
trying.
trying man. Okay,
Think about this. Think about this. You know the scriptures and you trying to do right. You keep messing up, but you keep trying and you keep coming and you keep, hey, I'm gonna get it this time, I'm gonna get it this time. Whereas you have a homosexual that's just flat out homosexual. He don't care. He in the church directing the choir. He's popping his lips, snapping his finger, rolling his eyes. You see what I'm saying?
Coca,
Right. So now keep read the rest.
Coca, but the wicked shall fall into
But
mischief.
the wicked gonna fall in the mischief. That homosexual, that's a open homosexual. He just fell into mischief. He ain't trying. He's not trying no more like that just man. He didn't fail and then stayed down. You get what I'm saying? That just man, that he failed, but he got back up. Like,
Yeah,
damn, I was slipping out here. I can't do that no more. I'm slipping.
right,
I got to get back right. You get what I'm saying? That's the difference between us and Christians.
right,
Christians sit there in that mischief. They stand there. They go to church but sell drugs. They go to church but are homosexuals. They go to church but are thieves. They go to church claim they love the Lord, but they sleeping with but the pastor sleeping with your wife.
right.
You understand that? And they doing that and they it's normal to them. They fell into that mischief. So this is what we saying. When you got to stay strong, you got to, man, listen, you got to be like this, man. You fall, get back up. You know what I'm saying? You slip up or you falling off a little bit, man, get back on the right path. But guess what you going to need? You going to need brotherhood, right?
That right.
You going to need brotherhood.
That right.
Anything y'all got in? Let's see. Salaki, let me read this comment. Salaki, he says, Gorilla Hebrew got a choice to make. He can get right, come to the ISUPK, or be just, or continue to live in that alternative. Right, they're right. I think he gonna continue to live in that alternative lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But
Salakia, if I may, I think that brother really just messed a whole bunch of people's lives up for
he
what he
did.
done. You know what I'm saying? People go, but he not in the truth well, but people go play with the
Right,
truth like it's a joke. You know what I'm saying? Cause they were like, well, he was this big top, Hebrew Israelite, but now he out here getting pegged. Now he out here
right,
hoovering again. Y'all just like Christians, you know what I'm saying? Until they reach they meet the real men of God, right? The chosen
right,
ones that go tell them like we ain't associated with them. You understand? We actually follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You understand? But
right. But
that hopefully the ones who was under him, they find the truth and be ready to be learn the truth, man. Like you,
but right, that's true. That's true, man. Look what he did now, because it really made, well, it's not us look bad, but I mean it made kind of still made us kind of look bad
right,
because of what he did.
right,
Because they don't know the difference between the camps. You know what I'm
right.
saying? They don't know that, so they look at Hebrew Israelite and they say, "Man, these niggas doing this? Nah, I'm gonna just stay." You know what
They
I'm
go
saying?
they go
So
convert to Muslims.
right, right. So we gotta. That's why we gotta, stay strong in this truth, man. Keep pushing. I know, everybody gonna have them days, man. You wanna sit and chill. Come on. Let's be real. Everybody gonna have them days they wanna, but still gotta stay strong and keeping these law, statutes, and commandments and brotherhood, man. That's hand in hand, man.
Right,
Because
right, right.
if you go, if I see you go do something, about to go do something, and I'm your brother, I should say, hey man, don't do that. You aren't supposed to do that. That's this. But if we ain't got brotherhood, and you going doing that, I'm going to do this, but we both out here breaking these law, statutes, commandments, and whether we know it or not, somebody is watching. Somebody is watching. So while I'm talking, let me get 2 Corinthians 6 and 17.
Second
Let me get
Corinthians,
2 Corinthians 6 and 17, man.
Second Corinthians, six, mm,
This is why we gotta
17.
we gotta let people know who we are.
Right,
This is why we always say we are not affiliated with any other Israelite group out there. Because all we got going right now is a bunch of people that want to be somebody. They don't want to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to put the work in. They just want to automatically be up here at the top. That's why people break off. Because they want to be the head of something. That ain't brotherhood. That ain't brotherhood. What I look like leaving the ISUPK to start my own group, right? To start my own group
right.
and go against the men above me. What General Yohana kept. Now I'm gonna go leave and go start my own thing because I want to be the head of something. I want to be a big dog in charge. Man, the Most High ain't with that. The Most High is not with it. You got that scripture for me?
God, oh God. This is Second Corinthians chapter 6, verse 17. Wherefore come out from among them.
Right. It says, "Wherefore come out from among them, man." Hold on, it's a lot. Let me. Yeah. Wherefore come out from among them. This is what you got to do. We got to come out from among them. Who is them?
Oh, you
We're
asking
not
me?
talking. Yeah. Who is them? When we say come out
Those,
from among them, or you probably gonna get it right. You should get it right anyway. But among them, yeah. Who is them?
the ones, let's just say, if like you said, if they really not in the truth, you need to go ahead and leave the truth, man. Might not be for you. You understand? Don't fake kick it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not willing to, like you said, put in them work in, man, don't just try to hang around just to hang around for rank or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Understand that what you doing is for the most high. You know what I'm saying? You can just go back be a Christian, if you want to have this fake alternative lifestyle and be in a fantasy world.
Right.
But and like I said, that's it on that. Unless you want to keep going.
Yeah, I was saying when it say wherefore come out from among them, I was like, who is them?
Oh, all the fake Hebrew, all the fake Israelite groups.
Right? I mean, you gonna get it right. You could have said anybody.
Oh,
Could have
oh,
said fake Israelites,
yeah.
Christians. Right? No, you was right. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, come. The heathens and their ungodly lifestyle. Come. We gotta come out. So it's saying come out from among them. Keep reading.
And be ye separated, say the Lord.
And be ye separate. We gotta be separate, man. We gotta be separate, man. We gotta come from among them, man. We can't do what they do. We can't be out here eating at them ribs and crawfish and catfish. You know what I'm saying? We can't be out here going to the strip clubs. You know what I'm saying?
Birthday
We can't.
parties.
Yeah, the birthday parties, the shit, like the Christmas parties, and Thanksgiving coming, Halloween, all these things. We can't do what they do. We can't uh talk, even talk some stuff how they talk. You know what I mean? And
Right,
so we gotta be separate. Keep
right.
reading.
Go, come. And touch not the unclean thing, and
right?
I will receive you.
Don't touch the unclean thing, man. Don't be out here doing this uncleanliness. If I said that right, so I get corrected. Not the shot correct me, but don't be out here doing all this crap, man. Don't be
Right.
out here. It's all right to go to the club, but what the world teach you, they want you to pop some type of pill before you go into the club, do some coke, do some lean, and do all this crazy stuff like that, man.
Right.
Don't do that. You don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Go get you a look. Go get you a shot, a hen, a Don Julio. Whatever
Yeah.
y'all want to drink. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. You can do that. You can do that, but you ain't got to be in there smoking no weed.
Right.
You don't supposed to be smoking weed. Don't make yourself look like them. You can be amongst them. You're gonna be around. I mean, come on, we live. It's nothing you can do not to be around.
Right.
But when they see you, they should know. Okay, something about this brother is different, right?
Right.
Something about this sister is different. You know what I mean? Because niggas watching you, and they gonna come up and test you, because they know something is different on you. They gonna be like, hey, you wanna smoke?
Right.
No. No, and guess what? You shouldn't be smoking either, man. Put that. When the nigga asked me, nigga, put that blunt down. Put that blunt, put it on the ground and stump it out. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gotta be. We have to be separate. Let me get Ecclesiastes 10 and 12.
Come, Ecclesiastes 10 and 12.
Yeah, let me get Ecclesiastes 10 to Salaki. Yeah, Ecclesiastes 10 and 12, man. We gotta make sure we separate. Make sure we look different. Make sure we walk different, talk different. You know what I'm saying? We don't one thing I don't like, I hate them say, oh, y'all Israelites, y'all wear the purple. Nigga, do it look like I wear purple, nigga? That's what I tell them every time.
Right.
Nigga, do
Right.
it look like I wear purple? Do you wear purple, nigga? Don't nobody want to wear purple no damn more. But I mean that's just real. That's just how it is, man. We gotta make sure that niggas should know UPK when they see it, which they do. Which they do. Don't get it twisted. They know UPK when they
Right.
see UPK. Niggas don't even want to fake Israelites definitely don't want to talk to us. Right?
Right.
Right? But one thing I've seen though, you're gonna see that strong brotherhood in the UPK. You're not seeing it out there. Shoot. People like you watching IUIC, they the whole one of the leaders then beat the dude up, pistol whipped the dude, broke his
Right.
arm because he left the group. And that what y'all was to join IUIC? You know what I'm saying? They looking, it's crazy, man. You know,
I used to like it. The IUIC, they just want to march down the street and yell, man.
that's it.
I don't
Ain't
see
doing
no,
nothing.
I don't see no type of work put in, none of that. They just want social media. As if I can just look at that, you know what I'm saying? They always just doing unnecessary stuff. Like when they had the what's that basketball player? I can't even think the brother name. Anyway,
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving. They just stood out there. Ain't nothing happened. The folks still winning the game. You
Right.
understand? Man, let me tell you something.
Yeah,
UPK Brotherhood is very strong. Them, they just that I have noticed it. I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna find it in nowhere else. In the world, you go find destruction. Brothers go
right.
backdoor you. They go divide you. They want to be the man. You know what I'm saying? But the UPK, we in one brother, one blood. You
Right.
understand? No matter where you come from, UPK, hey, and we accept all blacks, Hispanics, and Native American, man. You
Right.
understand? You have an opportunity to experience real brotherhood, real sisterhood that you ain't never experienced in a day of your life. You know what I'm saying? And learn the truth about the Bible. That's the best part about it.
Right.
Because you've been having questions all your life. Well, why this is like this? Well,
Right.
why God? You know what I'm saying? we're here. You know, and you know it's a limited time special too. Come, you might want to come get it.
It is.
The limited time special for your Howard Shah come back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so when he do come back, don't be getting mad and like we didn't try to tell you. You understand? So this is really your warning. But if you really want real brotherhood, sisterhood, the ISBK, where is that, man? How you?
Right. And that's a hey, yep, that's heavy right there. It is a limited time. You
We need a
understand? It
shirt.
is a
We need a
limited
shirt to
time.
say
We
that.
ain't we ain't out here doing a Super Bowl blitz.
Right.
What the hell is a Super Bowl blitz? Anybody in IUIC, if you're on the live, what the hell is a Super Bowl blitz? Please tell me what that was. Super Bowl blitz. That's all these niggas is doing is marching to recruit. We don't know if these niggas know any scriptures, but they're just marching to recruit. Hey, it looks nice. I like purple. Well, come on, join. Make
And
sure
you
you
know,
sign this NDA. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to.
it's a locket, sir. And you know the Christian church, they love that purple too. You know, they
Love
be having that little purple roll over the cross.
purple.
And
Yep.
that right there, and the women, they fall for it every time now. They love that now. And then
Yep.
they say, oh, it's a whole bunch of black men strong marching
Yeah.
down the street. They gonna
Yeah.
protect us and all that. Just don't know what they getting themselves into.
Right. I love to see them strong.
Wrong black men. Look how unified they look. Blah, 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 blah. Man, them juggle cows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right. You got there. Let me get that scripture.
So okay, I got it. You read out one?
Come.
Oh, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 12. The words of a wise man mouth was gracious, but
Right.
the oh
Stop right there. Read that again.
go come. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 12. The words of a wise man mouth are gracious.
Man, what? Hey, man, listen. The words of a wise man is gracious, man.
Right.
Gracious. Now, you know what I'm saying? It's gracious. What we speaking, man? We speaking as wise men. We speaking as priests right now. We speaking as prophets and telling you what is coming. You hear it all the time. What's coming? War is coming. Christ is coming. Right? How Christ got grace, we're being gracious right now.
Right.
Right? We you know what I'm saying? What we speaking because we're trying. What we speaking is things that are here to save your soul. So like, I didn't see this coming on. Right. Yeah, that wicked purple group. You gotta let your wife be the handmaid. That's crazy. I don't even want to speak on it. That's no.
Right.
But right, what we speaking is great because we trying to save you. We trying to save your soul, help save your soul, man. We trying to get you right with Christ. We trying to get you back to God. Follow these law, statutes, and commandments. You know, we might not say it all the time nicely, right? But we're trying to give you the trying to be courteous, man. We're trying to give you that speaking that you need so you can come and do what the Most High wants you to do, not what your Christian pastor wants you to do. You understand that? We want to speak these kind and pleasant things to you to get you to do right. You know what I'm saying? But you know, some of y'all are just hard headed. You know what I'm saying? You don't need. You know what I'm saying? We can't speak to all y'all the same. Some of y'all need some hard talking to. You don't understand that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How the scripture go? Spare not how they go?
Spare not, lift up the voice like a trumpet.
Lift up your voice like a trumpet and show our people their iniquities. Sometimes we can't spare them feelings, man. And that's all out of love because we want you to get this so bad. But sometimes it takes us to speak in a different way in these times for y'all to Salaki, for you to get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come. Cry loud, spare not. We ain't sparing. We ain't gonna spare because it's right now is a time where you need to get it right. We ain't got time to keep sparing and trying to beat around the bush to get you to do something, man. We got to speak with urgency sometimes. Like it's urgent. Like the brother said earlier, it's a limited time that you got to get right and get in this truth because Christ is on his way back.
Need that on a
He's on
shirt.
his way
Limited
back. We
time.
trying to. You say what now?
Need that on a shirt. Limited time for this truth.
Right.
Need that.
It's a limited. Damn right. It's a limited time. We listen. We can't spare your feelings all the time, man. And we're not speaking at you like we're not dogging you out. We're just speaking in a way. We're just saying this is what you need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this is all we saying. We ain't saying mother, cuss you out or dog you out like that. But we just trying to show you the urgency that you like we in them end times for real. It's getting closer and closer and closer. But I know y'all, you taking this with a grain of salt. You thinking that you still got so much time and so much, you know what I'm saying? So much time to keep getting it because well he ain't came back yet. He ain't came back yet. He ain't came back yet.
Right.
All right. Well, Salaki, let me read this. He said, if I could, he said, Salaki. I didn't mean to read that part. He said, Christ wasn't soft. Christ was a steer man, if I said that right, and didn't sacrifice this truth for anybody's feelings. Right,
Right.
right, right. Like Christ was really like that. Christ was really like that. Christ was a wise man. He was like that. He ain't sparing no feelings because he got to get you right. You know what I'm saying? He shoot, come on now. He checked his mama and dad. Christ, what are you doing? When they walked up on him and asked him what he was doing, he was supposed to
Right.
be something. He said, "I must be about my father's business." Mm. In other
That
words,
was
mama and daddy, what you talking about ain't important right
that was a light checking.
now. A light check. That was right. It was a check. Hey, matter of fact, when he was speaking and one of the disciples came and said, "Hey, your mother is in the crowd or whatever. Your mother trying to get to you." He said, "Man, these are the people." In other words, the people that's here keeping these law, statutes, and commandments in this truth. These are my mothers. These are my fathers, my sisters. I mean, I'm not my father, but my brothers and my sisters. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? That's what he said. Like, okay, mama's coming. I love my mama. But this is
Right.
more important right now than mama.
All
That's
right.
that attitude you got to listen, and that's the type of brotherhood and type of brothers you got to be to help keep other brothers strong, to keep yourself strong, and keep other brothers strong. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? When Mama tried to tell you, "Come over here, we having a Memorial Day barbecue, or we doing this, we having a Halloween thing." That's how you got to be. You got to be like Christ, right? You got to be like Christ, man.
Right.
And sometimes they got to get a check.
Right. You get lucky. Like you said, you got to break mama's spirit. Mama, your birthday coming up, and
Right,
I'm doing the Lord's will, mama. Let's just say if I do come see you, let's just say I come see you on your birthday. The Lord might take you from me, or something might happen to me down the road, just because I'm
right,
coming to see you. You know what I'm saying?
right,
I'm trying to keep these law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you live another day.
right,
You know what I'm saying? It just, like you said, Mama was trying to distract Christ for doing his work. Do the Most High business, man. And they were all there to try to do. Baby, you shouldn't be doing this. I know
right,
I went through that experience. My mama was trying to, hey, you know what I'm saying? I said I
right,
could be doing gang bang. I could be doing this. But I'm still in this Bible, man. And I found a different approach. And I'm learning so much more since I've been there too.
right,
I could be still buttoned down, suits and ties. Nah, man. This feels better. This
right,
feel where it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, the truth is gonna keep us alive, you know what I'm saying?
right,
Even when Commander Junior Hunter, you know what I'm saying? Guess what? We still have brothers that keep their truth alive. You know what I'm saying? That didn't happen with Malcolm X them. Once Malcolm died, It went away. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the truth still living on to this day, man. Because the Most High know that the truth got to be spread. We did
Right.
we you know we came over here 1619. You know what I understand? We lost our identity. We lost the
Right.
truth. You feel me? And thank the Most High for the ISBK that we found the truth back. We found the hidden mysteries, and now we have a limited time once again before Yahweh shall come back, our King, to get the truth, man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And if you don't get the truth, and we've been telling you, that ain't blood on our hands, cause we tried to warn you. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, 2/3 of us gonna be destroyed. You
Right.
understand? You
Right.
all think you go make it to this magical place in heaven? All right, 2/3 of you gonna be destroyed because you ignore us brothers out there on the corner that were trying to tell you the truth, trying to wake you up, get your spirit back in line. You want these. You've been asking questions all your life, but we have the answers. Damn it, don't be scared, man. Just because we so fierce men, masculine men to be exact, you know,
Right.
don't take no crap and let you know this is what you supposed to be doing. This is what they say. This is your calling right here. This is your calling to get this truth,
Right.
man. I yield.
Right. Damn right. Right. They gotta. They got. They better. They better listen and listen quick.
That's what
Better
they
get
say
on his.
too.
What did he say? Eyes. What do you say? Ears. Clicks. Or what? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You better do
ears
it. Get it right. Get it quick.
open, sir. Eyes
Yeah.
closed,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Open,
Hey,
sir. Yeah. That's how you better be. Because time is winding down. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of, let me get Psalm 74 and give me a second. Let me get Psalm 74 and 10. Because speaking
Salaki.
of unaliving and well, somebody being unalived in blood, when I was
74 and what,
listening to
sir?
you, when you talk, when I listened to you speak earlier, listen, yeah, Psalm 74 and 10. Listen, and this kind of off subject. Well, it ain't really off subject, but this got to do with this Charlie Kirk guy. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Charlie Kirk has caused so much separation right now. Right now, we don't care about being separated from white, but you got black people. Now you know this man was a clear racist,
Right.
clearly a racist, and he got black people following him. Right? He got black. He been dogging black people out. If I see a black pilot, I want to know if he's qualified or not. We shouldn't give black people this and that. You know what I'm saying? He's speaking against it. Man, Slack, read this scripture.
Oh, God. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 74, verse 10.
Right.
Salaki. Oh, God, how long shall the adversary reapproach?
Now, it say, how long shall the adversary reproach? Listen, how long shall Charlie, and it is right, how long shall Mr. Charlie Kirk reproach, man? Or how long should he be speaking against us? You know what I'm saying? Or uh, just how long should he be going out here and dogging God's chosen people out, dogging the Mexicans out,
Yes.
dogging the blacks out? You know what I'm saying? Just talking crazy. You know what I mean? How long, right? Right? And keep reading.
Because shall the enemy blaspheme thy name forever?
Shall he blaspheme the children of Israel forever, man? Shall he keep dogging us out, saying that we ain't this, we ain't that, we ain't this, we ain't that? You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to say no longer do we have to worry about Mr. Kirk. No
Clap it
longer
up.
do you have to worry about Mr. Kirk.
Here you go.
Dog and the crazy part was the Most High sent His own people to do it.
All right.
Right? Another Caucasian man, unalived, Kirk, Charlie Kirk.
All
Right?
right.
And 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 this is why I'm bringing back to the brotherhood part. Unalive Charlie Kirk. And what do the whites want to do?
Man.
They want to do what?
Man, Salakia.
Yeah,
Let me
what real quick, what the whites want to do?
Salakia, if I could, they want to blame us, sir.
Right, damn right. They want to blame us, right? The white people want to blame us. They want to come shoot us up. They want to go to our HBCUs and hang some niggas, kill some niggas. I mean, Slocky, unalive some niggas. That's what they want to do because another white person uh, uh, committed a crime against another white person. Listen, have you ever, you heard of Rosewood, right?
I
Rosewood, Georgia.
watched it, Salakia. I watched and I get mad every time I think about it.
Right. So the whole story was a white person,
Woman, woman,
white
woman.
woman got beat, whatever, by her. She was cheating on her husband. Anyway, so she was wrong, but she was cheating on her husband. The man and beat her. She gets mad. Instead of telling on that man, she says a brother did that. Right. And this is what we saying. And anyway, she says a black man did it to her. They go through the town mobbing and wrecking stuff. They kill, they unaliving black people. They hurting black people because of what? Because of white on white because of white on white crime. That's
Right.
why they start harming black people because white on white crime. Just like with Charlie Kirk, that was white on white crime, and now they want to harm black people. This has been ongoing. Do y'all see this? I got you right in the second. Y'all see the cycle. See what's going on. White people hate us, and they want to find any excuse to do harm to black people. If a black person if a black person unalives a white person, they want to harm black people. If a white person unalives a white person, they want to harm black people. If a Chinese man unalives a white person, they want to harm black people. Why is that? You know what I'm saying? So this is why we got to stay strong. And this is why we got to come together, man. This is why we got to get in
This.
this truth, get in these scriptures, getting right here in the ISUPK, understand what we need to do to fight against this enemy, what we should be doing to prepare ourselves to fight against the enemy, because we're not ready. We're not ready for no war, man. We ain't ready for no civil war. Black people are not ready for civil war. You know what I'm saying? We got all the jewelry in the world, ain't got no weapons.
Right.
We got all the cars in the world, but we don't know how to fish. We don't know how to make a fire. We don't know how to hunt. We're not ready for a civil war because if a civil war breaks out, that's what we finna have to do. You understand? You had something to say? Go ahead.
Back to that Rosewood. When they were hanging a brother on when he had the horse and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Even the other white man told him, said, she didn't, that was a lie. You know it's a lie. We
Right,
all know your woman's a whore.
right,
And they got to fight. You know what I'm saying? You know, but to ask you to say something like white people are always gonna blame us. They always gonna have hatred towards us anyway.
right,
Like if I could, Ezekiel 35:5, because thou have had a perpetual hatred. You know what I'm saying? They have a
right,
perpetual hatred. They will forever so like it. White people will forever have a hatred towards the children of Israel, man. You understand? For
right.
no odd reason. It's just in them. No matter what. If something go wrong, like when 9/11 happened,
Mm,
then when them folk died, were unalive, they destroyed the whole country. They
right,
unalive many people. You understand? It's like if you unalive a white man, I want blacks, Hispanics, Native American to know this. A lot of people are gonna die. Not
right,
just that person, but your family, your friend, and whoever. Until white people feel like, all right, that's enough.
right,
Till there was enough bloodshed. You understand? And
right,
and that's all I'm saying, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in a time of calamity, in the time and that their iniquity had an end. It ain't gonna never be no end to these white devils get washed away by the Most High, man. You
right,
understand? And like you said, all one, we not ready for no civil war. I was talking to a team member today. He was telling about his AR. All this stuff he got on it. I said to myself, I pray the Most High go ahead and take you out the game because who got nines? You know what I'm saying? But like you
Right,
said, perpetual hatred against us, man. So it's
right.
over. Yeah.
Damn right. They did. They always. So like he said, right. He said, why I'm coming to see my mama for her birthday if she wasn't willing to come see me for the Passover or Memorial. Right,
Yeah, right.
right,
Especially when you on After.
right. And that's real. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. If the scripture, if you got everything that the Most High put in the scriptures for you to celebrate, like why we can't do that? But we want to celebrate what your slave master celebrate. We want to celebrate what the slave master celebrate, and we that's something we got to break out of. This is why you got to get in this truth and get into this, and you got to have brotherhood and sisterhood to break out of that. Come on, like when you first get in the truth, you still be fighting against not celebrating your birthday. You still be fighting against not celebrating Christmas. You be trying to find ways around it. You know what I'm saying? Man, I should. But like, hey, as an officer, not to shop, he had to make some phone calls. Hey, Slocky out of one. Such, I got this going on in the house with this Christmas. What do you think? You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's gonna take. You're gonna have to take it, and you're gonna have to see other brothers is around you doing the same thing. My real want me to do this, nigga. I did, you know what I'm saying? She want me to celebrate her birthday. Man, I kicked out of the house. Man, I got you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. And you gotta see that's what you need. You need that brotherhood. It's the same thing. You need sisters need strong brothers like that.
Right.
To see and to see, okay, I ain't the only one going through this. Cause that, look, yeah, them holidays be a struggle, because we think ain't nothing wrong with it. It's fun, but you really save so much money not celebrating them doggone holidays. But while I'm speaking to Lockie, let me get Hebrews 12, chapter 12, verse 6. But yeah, we gotta cut all this out, man.
Hebrews
And
12.
shoot, white people, listen, I ain't celebrating nothing the white man got. They don't like us. They want to find any and everything to unalive us. Hell, how we know they won't all get together for this Halloween and say, all right, y'all can trick or treat, but don't eat the candy. All the candy gonna have poison in it. We're gonna let the niggas eat the candy and poison. You think they ain't gonna happen? Think of and how many times you done heard of razor blades and pens and stuff and glass being in the candy?
Right.
We just trying to save your life. If y'all want to listen or not, we just trying to save your life, man. We just trying to get you to just cut it all out. Don't put no costume on and dress up. You're too old for that. But don't put no costume on and dress up and take your kids and your kids go out, man. Let that go. Stay in the house. You know what I'm saying? Order some Popeye chicken, man. Get the what's that seasoning called?
Shit. I don't eat Popeye like that.
Man, I love Popeye. Man.
One on
I don't
Jordan
know what
Lane.
this season. Not the Slocky Ottawa. You don't know what this season is. But you should just get you some Popeyes and just chill, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Watch your movie or so. But you got that scripture.
God, Hebrews chapter 12, verse 6. Uh, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth.
Right. For whom the Lord loveth, man. He gonna chastise you because he love you. You understand? Just like your child. You gonna discipline your child because you love him. Right? Like if you catch your child stealing, you gonna spank him.
Right.
You gonna get on to him because you love him.
Right.
It's better that you get on to him now and come Cajun spark. But you get that good salami. You get that good hot fried chicken with that Cajun sparkle on it. the water. So. But you discipline your child because you don't. It's either you or the police.
Right.
It's either you or somebody else that's grown that he ain't gonna that don't love. You don't want somebody to chastise you that don't love you
Right.
because they just gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, end your life.
Right.
But you want to, you love your child, so you're gonna try to correct them before something happened to them.
Right.
That's the love that the Most High has for blacks, natives, and Hispanics. That's the love. So when you go out there and you sell the dope and something happened to you, that's the Lord trying to chastise. He's trying to get you to stop. The problem is we don't want to listen. We want to keep doing it. We want to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. You understand? We got to listen to the Most High, man. We got to come back to this law, statutes, and commandments. Get into this truth, man. Get into this brotherhood. Keep reading.
God, and scourge every son whom he receives.
He said he scorched every son whom he received, man. No Salaki. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, man. He gonna discipline you. You his son. You are his son. Women, you are his daughter. You know what I'm saying? He gonna discipline you. You ain't acting right. You understand that? Keep reading.
Verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
If ye endure chastising, God delayed with you, dealt with you as with sons. For what son is he?
Stop right there. Just keep read that part again.
If ye endure chastising, God dealt with you.
Yeah. With you as with
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 sons.
sons, right? So that's
Right.
what he gonna do. If you endure, he gonna deal with you as a son. Listen, we just endured, man. Do y'all not know that? Hebrew Academy graduate. We just endured.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We in this truth, what we just went through. That was some chastising for you. You got Hebrew Academy, but you still got life going on, all this other stuff going on in your life, and you did what? You endured. You endured, huh? Y'all give yourselves a hand. You endured. This is what it's about, enduring, man. We got to endure to the end. You know what I'm saying? God is dealing with us as his children, as his sons right now. You know, you want the best for your sons. Right? Keep reading.
Con. To like for sons. But verse 8.
Now, in
No,
the verse
for
7.
slack. For what son is he whom the father chastises not?
Right. What son is you? He ain't chastised. He don't care about you. Come on, man. Listen. Y'all know, y'all done grew up and somebody you know, that wasn't too much like a little bad little joker, or you had a person that was a father figure and he would help this one out, but this one he wouldn't.
Right.
He just didn't like that one. He liked it this one. Simple as that, right? So guess what? The okay, come. We finna wrap it up right here in a second. So these other nations, when they go out and celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Halloween, they don't get chastised.
No.
Nothing happens to them. Why? Because they're not the Most High's children. Right? They're not the Most High's children. They don't get chastised. They can do what they want to do. They can go eat the shrimp, crab, lobster. They can go smoke and go to the strip club. They can be whores. You know what I'm saying? They can sleep from woman to woman. Don't you know what I'm saying? And don't take no responsibility for them. We can't do that. And we have to be right here in this truth and stay strong in this truth and remind each other we can't do that. Make sure and take accountability for each other, man. That's what Hebrew Academy was about.
Right.
It wasn't about me. It wasn't about Tazar Ma. It was about not the Shah, not the other brothers. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was about.
Right.
Because we had to keep each other strong. I can't do that. We gotta do better. Don't do that again. Hey, do that. Stop. Don't. That's what it was about. Because everybody had something going on. Brothers
Right.
had all kind of things going on during this time, and they endured. And this is what we got to do. This is how we stay strong, right there. This is why brotherhood is so important. This is how you stay strong. Brotherhood. If you ain't got brotherhood, you gonna fall. You gonna fall. Your best leaders y'all thought that was out there in the Hebrew as a Hebrew Israelite, whoever y'all thought was one of y'all best leaders in those fake Israelite camps have they fallen because they
Right.
don't have brotherhood. When they left the ISUPK, they didn't have brotherhood, and when they started their little BS camps, they didn't have brotherhood,
Right.
and they failed. And they failed. This is why brotherhood is so important, man. God loves you. God loves blacks, natives, and Hispanics. You're a black, native, and Hispanic. Listen, you got to get back to these scriptures, these law, statutes, and commandments, man. We got to
Right.
get back to having brotherhood. We got to stop letting the enemy divide us, right? We got to quit overlooking each other's struggles. We can't
Right.
say, oh, well, they Mexican, or well, they native, or the Mexicans say, oh, well, they black, they Negro, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We can't let them divide us. We got to come back together and be strong. All the history that we have together since blacks came over here as slaves, before that, even in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Look how strong we are together.
Right.
But we got an enemy out there that likes to weaken you and divide you. He gonna weaken you first.
Right.
He gonna get infiltrating and he gonna get you weak. He gonna mess your mind up and do this and do this. You gonna start doubting yourself, doubting your people that's with you, and then he gonna divide you. You
Right.
understand that? We can't have that. We gotta stay strong. This is why all blacks, natives, and Hispanics, all the sisters, black, natives, and Hispanics. This is why all y'all should be right here in the ISUPK on the Commander Junior Hunter.
Right.
All right. And I know the brother says fall from the die, so that's why I'm a end right there, man. Unless you got anything you want to say.
So like great class. Brotherhood is well needed. You know what
You're
I'm
right.
saying? It's just a great refresher, to give us friendly reminder, hey, we in this together, man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If anything bothers you, offend you, you can always come talk to me, you know what I'm saying? Or you just need counseling. You know what I'm saying? Brotherhood is what's gonna keep us together, man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like you said, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American, this is a limited time, to get this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't blame nobody but yourself. You know what I'm saying? You may look at your cousin or your brother like, man, what this joker dressed up with all this crazy stuff and all this. They ain't celebrating, man. All right. He doing this for a reason. You know what I'm saying? He gonna receive that. He's gonna receive that crown for the most high. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because he took the opportunity to think outside the box and say, I'm gonna follow these law, statutes, commandments, man. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? He didn't go chase a different religion. You know what I'm saying? He stuck with what he knew. And he said it's something about this Bible. If you ever think about it, the Bible's nationwide all over the world. You know what I'm saying? It's letting you know that the children of Israel was scattered among all the nations of the world, right? Once the truth, Salaki, once the truth get out, then hey, it's no excuses because we did our part, you know what I'm saying? Christ will say no excuses because
Right.
them brothers told the truth and you denied the truth. And now you receive, either you gonna see grace or you gonna receive punishment. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
yeah, brotherhood is a weapon, the water for the class. Uh I'm ready for next Tuesday. No, I'll be teaching next Tuesday. So,
Okay. Cool.
you know what I'm saying? Trying to get over this weather. But with that, the water on the class.
You got this security now.
Come.
Hey, anybody in the chat, man, to water everybody in the chat, checking out the class. Anybody got Excuse me. Any questions or anything before we get off this live right here? Like 30 seconds if you got any questions. Now hopefully this is not the time for the spammers to come in here and start talking stupid. But
Salaki,
anything, you got
boss.
any questions, anything, please put that in the chat. Give you another about 10, 15 seconds. You
Salaki, if
say
I
you got
may,
some.
remind the blowing of the trumpet next Tuesday.
Oh, we
The
already had.
blowing of the trumpet.
No, we had
So
that. It's
no, man, Salaki, Day of Atonement.
Day of
Salaki,
Atonement. Yeah.
the Day of Atonement next Tuesday.
Yeah, we was
So
gonna get that with the
oh,
so just
Salaki.
remember that when you read the
Oh, come.
thing.
Salaki.
So all right. So nobody got no questions. The water, everybody. Uh, you know, again, the water, ISUPK started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command General Yohana. And with that, I'm gonna pass the class over to Quinata Zadok.
All right. You can see me. We are the ISPK, starting out 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for a new brother or sister. When a new brother and sister are coming to the school, they are off limit for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They're here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 months period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is the commandment, Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10 means tenth in the Hebrew, ma'ashra. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord give it to the treasury department or teacher, priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you like, upcoming holy convocations, the day of atonement, next Tuesday, September the 30th. If anyone want to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, we'll give with that, a men of Israel Mazim. One give one curse salute to the men of Israel. The men of Israel Mazim, Shabbat, Amazim, Barak, Yahweh Bashem, Yahshua Barakatah.
Rock.
We give one curse salute to the sister. Men of Israel Mazim, Shabbat, Amazim, Barak, Yahweh Shema, Bashem, Yahshua, Yahshua. Class dismissed. I like it.